Hello, everyone, and welcome to an ongoing podcast of topics and discussions between a nerdy group of friends. I am your host, Corey. Joining me are Sil,
Yes.
Alex, Joe,
Hey, how you doing?
and Ross.
What's up?
This is episode 2, and welcome to the DayBreakers.
Welcome.
Corey, roll.
Roll of what? Time for our weekly discussion of things that have happened within the week. Gonna start off with Joe.
Oh, me?
Joe, what have you been up to?
Oh, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. First, there's work. Work is fun. Then I've been doing a little drawing on the side. Just got finished with a picture. I thought the lines came out for the main part of it. Good. Took really good time with that. And, not too much else.
Are you sure there's not much else?
Well, if you count re-downloading Pokemon Go, that's a thing.
What?
How much of that did you play? What's going on?
Well, I just got back into it, I think, yesterday. And I was like, hey, that new Pokemon game's going to have something to do with Pokemon Go, so I should be a part of it. Let's get back into it. 2 years ago, I was playing that game all the time. It was part of the hype. Then it kind of died down, and I was like, I'm getting bored with this. There's no point. There's only 150 now, well, 148, but now they're up to Hoenn. Everything's good. Everything's great. But the other hot game that I've been playing on the phone has been Dragon Ball Legends. I pre-ordered it a few months ago, and I'm now playing it. It, in my opinion, is a little better compared to Dokkan Battle. It is actually a fighting game. I don't have to press orbs. And there's not a whole lot of banners to download characters for them, but we'll get to that later. I enjoy this game.
What other game would you compare it to? You said it's like a fighting game. Would you say it's like Injustice or one of the Nether Realms?
None of that. It's kind of like having Budokai Tenkaichi put in your hand.
And you also said you've been watching a lot of Reboot.
Oh my God, Reboot! I'm on the finale. It is, man. This has been a nostalgia trick. I really miss this show. I love it. The first 2 seasons very lighthearted, very kind of like cartoon. Then by season 3, it gets real dark, and it ends on a cliffhanger, and it really pisses me off because they're never gonna do anything with the show again.
Very bittersweet to go down that side of memory lane, huh?
Oh, very much so.
I feel you. Anything else on your mind?
Halloween 2018, the new movie.
Halloween. Yeah.
Starring that crazy guy in the William Shatner mask. Mike Myers.
Shrek?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shrek. He would normally stand outside your house. He wouldn't say anything. Then he'd take like an onion that's the shape of a knife and then stab you. That's everything for me.
Well, all right. Alex.
What have I done
What's
this
up?
week?
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Legacy Collection, whatever it's called. That Capcom game.
The Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection.
Mm-hmm.
Which of the games have you been playing the most?
Third Strike, definitely.
You couldn't pull Alex away from anything else that's not Third Strike.
Right. I mean, it's clearly one of the best Street Fighter games.
I like them all, but like Third Strike, just animation, music, everything that just feels good. It's just all around a great experience.
No, man, I feel you.
Today started watching Megalobox again. Got back into that. Almost caught up.
What's that?
I talked about it a little bit last week, but we didn't really go into it. But anime about boxing, but they have like robot stuff attached to them to make their punches stronger.
Right.
But turns out in like the second episode, because they're having to like get money and join this tournament, and all of a sudden they're poor and all their equipment breaks.
Oh, yeah.
So the main character has to go gearless, and he doesn't have any of the robot stuff, and he's having to go raw against everyone else that's using all the machines.
Raw. Just raw. And then raw, baby.
Literally raw dogging it.
Metaphorically raw dogging it.
Yeah, there's a lot of dog metaphor. There's a lot of dead in it too.
Yeah.
Like we caught it like episode 6, I guess, but like every episode title has the word dead in it somehow.
Dead, dead, die, or death. Some variation of dying.
Death Stranding.
Confirmed.
It's confirmed.
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 But besides that, I started up Persona 3 again because the dancing game came out recently. I've just been hit with a wave of nostalgia. I didn't get very far into it. It's just so nostalgic to go back and see everything after years.
How does it feel to play that after like Persona 3?
You said Persona 3.
God damn it! How does it feel after Persona 5?
It's not like stark contrast because it's been a little bit since I touched Persona 5. I played a lot of Persona 3 and Persona 4, so the way that game feels is already integrated into me. It's not like something I've forgotten.
Right.
Some parts of it are actually better than I expected because I played Persona 3 Portable, and this is my first time actually playing Persona 3 FES.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's the only one I played.
That would make it your favorite, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But it's just cool because that game's got a really great story and great music.
Oh yeah, the music
And
for
the,
sure.
the only problem with it is the fact that you can't control your characters. I've been debating about downloading a mod to fix that, but I don't know yet. I may just deal
Wait,
with it.
there's mods for Persona 3?
Yeah, because you can play it on an emulator and stuff.
Huh.
One thing I didn't realize or forgot about is that at the beginning of Persona 3, Akihiko sounds like a maniac. He seems crazy the way he talks about power and fighting, because the dude's like older than you and he's a boxer.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And whenever he's talking about fighting shadows, he just gets so creepy and excited about like, there's a really strong one outside right now. It beat the crap out of me. I just didn't remember him sounding so
Creepy.
yeah. And besides that, plays Stardew, but we're going to talk about that later.
Yeah, man.
So that was my
Oh
week.
boy.
All right,
Quite
Sil.
Me. Well, what? Monday was Memorial, so we had Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, didn't do much. Just stayed home like usual. Had some carne asada, baby. Hell yeah, and some chicken. That was good shit, man.
I
Hell,
don't know why you want to rub that in our face. We didn't have anything good to eat.
I'm sorry. Oh, and we had corn. Believe it or not, we had corn.
What?
Hell yeah. Got some goddamn corn, baby.
I don't.
This time I was the one that was corn. Mm.
Well, you seem real happy about that corn.
Oh yeah.
What's the backstory behind corn?
See, the backstory about me being so happy about corn is because I've been playing nothing but Stardew this week. So I'm a goddamn farmer. You know what I mean? So it's just I'm so happy that I got to eat my actual crops from my pixelated TV. Wait a minute. I'm at my computer.
Don't mind her. She's on her dumb bitch juice again.
I'm on my dumb bitch corn.
Ooh.
Freshly brewed at the suck farm.
Oh, that's where that pickle.
Fuck you. He's right.
God damn it.
Jesus. Anything else?
I honestly, not really. I mean, yesterday I got another emote commission, so that I already finished that up this morning. That's huge. I had
Good talk.
honestly, it's just my whole week was just Stardew, and I will talk about that more in the Stardew session we're gonna have right after this break.
Well, the
Not
break's not
this
yet.
break.
You know what I mean? I drooled everywhere.
That
Oh.
comes later.
But yeah, just Stardew, drawing an emote, and looking at memes on Tumblr.com.
You can't hide from the
So
meme.
Ross.
Ross just hit his funny bone right now, so I'm gonna take his place. Hello.
Oh no.
I was looking at memes too. Did you know Donkey Kong has a nice ass?
You may spank it once.
Next topic. Let's talk about Donkey Kong's fucking bubbly ass. God
Ross,
damn.
how was your week?
Ross, where are you? Come back.
I'm in purgatory.
Donkey Kong's thick.
Someone save me from this hell.
Stuck between DK's
Um,
ass cheeks.
God. Well, to be honest, my week was kind of a blur after Memorial Day. Not really a whole lot happened. Most of our time has been spent farming.
Hey, I hear that. You too?
Stardew.
We're farming Stardew?
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, besides that, we haven't really done much this week.
Same.
I'm
Perfectly
done.
honest. What?
We watched Deadpool.
Oh shit!
I'm sorry, y'all. We can finally
Oh.
talk about Deadpool.
Well,
Speaking-
Hanley, Joe, I don't think has seen it yet, have you?
Never mind, y'all.
I have seen a movie. I forgot to.
What'd you see?
We can talk about Deadpool, y'all.
We can finally talk about Deadpool.
Oh, you guys can go ahead and talk about Deadpool. I saw Solo Monday.
You So, Deadpool 2. What did you guys think of it?
I thought they were assholes because of the beginning with Logan. Rest in peace. Why they gotta do my man like that? Why they gotta do my man like that? Come on.
I miss Logan.
I miss Logan.
I don't miss Logan.
Fuck you then.
Fuck you, bitch. Get out of this house.
I've missed Logan long enough.
He'll be rebooted soon. I mean, whoever gets him, either Comcast or Disney.
Ugh.
No.
That's what I'm worried
I don't want to
about.
see Wolverine with a Mickey Mouse glove.
I don't want to see the origins of Wolverine again. Period.
He won't. They're not going to make another movie like that.
You
Well,
won't, because remember in the ending?
Yeah.
He didn't.
So overall impressions of the movie.
It was good.
It was very good.
It was good.
It was very Deadpool.
Kinda.
That's correct.
I mean, the first one was very Deadpool. The second one was a toned down Deadpool.
They did. The first one had like, I want to say like a 5 or 10 minute sex scene that started off with skee ball. This
Yeah.
one did not. Although it did have baby penis.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, this one had baby.
Oh, that was so fucking weird.
That's,
When the baby penis happened, that's when I heard an actual baby in the fucking theater laugh, and I'm like, "What the hell are they doing here? Get them out of here!"
Oh,
Yo, I
yes.
have a question.
What?
Isn't Deadpool rated R?
yes.
Very
Duh.
yes.
Very
So
yes.
why are children even permitted into
Because-
Because
there's
babies
dumb
probably
parents
ask their parents. Sorry, go on. I interrupted you.
Because there's dumb parents out there who go, "Oh, it's the superhero movie. My children love superhero movies.
Well, that's
I'm just
because-
gonna take them to see the Deadpool thingy."
I don't think
Well,
it's
that's-
Why is it
ignorance.
rated R? Is that a baby penis?
I don't think it's ignorance. I think it's just the parents not caring.
Yeah.
Right.
Except for it reminds me of when I went to watch 300 with my family. I mean,
Yes.
we obviously don't care because, you know, we're not pussies. But there was a family right next to me in front, and when the sex scene happened, this mom just puts her sweater over her son's head, and I'm just like, bitch, what'd you expect? Why are you going to watch this movie and then just, oh, my son, here, let me put a sweater for you for half the movie now. Bye-bye. Like, hello? Excuse me?
Oh, that's a baby dick. You don't need to see that, sweetie.
Oh, that's your baby dick. You have one too.
Now all of China knows that kid has a baby dick.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh. Reword that.
Anyway.
I was telling Corey that I feel like we don't need the Punisher in any Marvel movies now because Cable basically fills that entire role.
Well, he's hanging out with the Defenders in the Netflix universe, which is part of the MCU, I think. I believe so.
Wait, are you talking about Punisher or Deadpool?
Punisher.
I'm talking about Punisher.
Sorry. Okay. Although I'm starting to wonder, I'm still wondering, like, if they're going to start incorporating the Netflix stuff into the Marvel Cinematic Universe,
Oh, yeah.
since they announced freaking Thunderbolts earlier
God, I hope so.
with a Deadpool logo on it. Nonetheless.
Well, I don't know if you've been keeping up with this Comcast Disney debacle, but Comcast did another bid, and it was much higher than Disney, so I don't know.
You'd think this wouldn't be a fucking issue when you own the brand.
Yeah, well, we don't want Disney to own everything, do we? They're kind of the evilest corporation.
But at the same time, you really don't want a company like Comcast to have the rights to...
No, it's the lesser of two evils, and I don't know.
We're screwed either way.
Yeah,
Right.
That's true.
Domino.
Goat.
Domino.
MVP.
Domino is something else.
Domino is the MVP of this movie.
Deadpool said it best himself. Black Widow.
Yeah,
To be honest,
but
More charisma and personality.
yes.
Yes.
yeah,
The
And-
better Black Widow.
and more luck, obviously.
Less getting her ass kicked,
Yeah,
like Black Widow. Less dyeing your hair to be white now.
Yeah, she was better when she was a redhead.
I never got that part. I guess it's like, oh, we're in hiding, we're disguised or whatever, but like,
So edge.
why do I feel like she's changed her hair color like 3 different times?
Not really.
No,
I think it's only been red and now white.
yes.
It was like bright red, dark red, fucking platinum blonde.
Yeah.
She's had a lot of hairstyles, if that's what you're
Yeah.
referring to.
Yes.
Her
It-
hairstyles
Maybe.
are different. She had really curly hair, then she had that was long, and then it was short, and then it was caca, and then it was poo poo.
What?
Right. Whatever. Everything that she just said. It's
Whatever
true.
she just said.
But yo, I did not expect spoilers. Juggernaut to be there.
I didn't expect Juggernaut either. And like when they were showing up, oh, there's a monster here, and he's huge, and he's big, and he's scary, and blah, 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 blah. I didn't know, at no point in any of that did my mind go, is that Juggernaut?
Same.
Not
Well,
until
my-
the very last second when he appears on screen, I'm like, oh shit, it's Juggernaut!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was like a monkey or something.
What?
Thinking
Because
about
it's always gotta be a monkey, no?
Gorilla Grodd is not in the Marvel
That's what I was
universe.
thinking of. I thought it was fucking DC Gorilla Grodd.
Well, I think Fox, they looked at X3 and like, this is a terrible movie. Let's just make up for all the shit we did in X3. Colossus has been done better in Deadpool, and now Juggernaut has been done better in Deadpool.
They made his helmet bigger.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, was
That's-
Colossal always, German or Russian? What is
Yeah.
he?
He's
Yes, he's Russian.
Okay, because when I think back to the old X-Men movies, I've never heard him have that accent before.
Don't
Just don't worry about him.
don't really
worry
worry
about it.
about the old X-Men movies, especially Origins.
No, and
Hey,
X3.
they're good.
X3 and Origins, don't worry about him.
Speaking of X-Men,
Yes.
so I happen to hear something really strange on the interwebs.
Tell
You
me
know-
about what you've heard.
You know, Cyclops,
Yeah.
Yeah?
James Marsden, his actor, is gonna be in a Sonic movie.
Huh.
Nani?
Okay,
This-
is he gonna play Cyclops dressed as Sonic?
This is the only logical way I can think about it. I don't know. Supposedly, it's some shit like he's gonna be Sonic's partner or some shit. Or just some guy that teams up with. I don't fucking know. It's
Gonna be a
just
Sonic?
weird.
Anyone else getting horrible fucking flashbacks to the old Sonic fan film that came out?
Yes.
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 It's going to be live action / 3D. No. If you make a movie about a talking, walking, fast hedgehog, you better go all the way and do it just in a cartoon world. Don't bring people into Sonic.
But that's what they did with Mario.
I know.
And that was the
I'm
worst
sorry.
it's ever been.
Just ask Bob Hoskins, who regrets anything to do with Mario.
Jeez.
Rip in peace.
Yeah.
I thought the whole Sonic live action movie thing had died.
Why make
No.
it live?
I don't
Get a
know.
real hedgehog? Hell,
Well, I think for a while we always heard rumors and stuff like there was going to be a Castlevania movie, and now at this point we have a Castlevania show on Netflix, and I'm kind
speaking
of
of
wonder
that,
if that kind of evolved from that.
I can't wait until they make more.
Right?
Yeah, season 2 is going to be really good.
Seriously.
That's soon, isn't it? This summer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like in June or July.
Woo! Woo!
Whoop whoop.
Birthday
They've changed the
Castlevania.
icon on it too to make it have the sprite work from it.
Ooh.
Yeah, sprite work from Castlevania 3, obviously, but still.
Yo,
Yeah.
speaking of Castlevania and sprite work, sorry, I'm kind of derailing here a little bit, but does anyone remember Bloodstained? Like,
Yes.
does anybody remember what Bloodstained used to look like?
Oh, hold on, Ross. Hold on. Don't jump the gun.
What?
You're
Was
talking
it-
about the 8-bit game that came out that's part of the Bloodstained campaign, right?
Wait. So those are two different games?
Yes.
Those are two different games, baby.
Okay. Never mind then. My confusion has been fixed.
Satisfied.
Bloodstained is still going to come out. It's going to be a Metroidvania, and it's going to be in
3D.
2.5D,
Yeah.
yeah.
2.5D. I've been following it closely, and I'm very excited for it, especially with the fact that the main character, when she puts on accessories and stuff, it will appear on her model in the game.
Oh, that's cool.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so you get her a little cute fox mask, and she puts it on, and she's got that little fox mask in her hair, and it's like, oh, that's so cute!
So what you're saying is you can make her a furry.
No, not that kind of fox mask. God damn.
Thinking about Sonic Fox.
Sonic Fox, the god of fighting games.
Jesus. Alright, I just wanted to clear that up because that was confusing the hell out of me for the past, week.
Mm. Nah, baby. That was just an 8-bit game that came out with the help of Annie Creates.
Yeah, it was completely
Which-
outsourced to them, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. But still, Igarashi is still doing Bloodstained as what we have seen of it so far.
Okay.
And I hope that comes out maybe this year or next. Anyway.
Hey, Corey, what did
Anything
you
else
do
I
this
can-
week?
Oh, shit.
That's right, we never talked about Corey.
Yes, the tables have turned.
Oh, no! So, like Alex, I have also been diving into Street Fighter a little bit. Because that was kind of an overdue gift, I guess, is what I got for my birthday.
But Corey,
I've been waiting for it since March.
Corey, you don't play
I will-
Street Fighter.
Yeah, Corey.
Yeah, Corey, you don't play Street
This is-
Fighter.
This is the weirdest thing, is that Syl comes out of nowhere, while I'm trying to talk about this, and she's just like, Corey doesn't like Street Fighter. I'm like,
I didn't say you
Come
don't
on.
like it. I was like, wait, Corey doesn't really play that. It's always Alex playing Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter this, and I'm like, wait, Corey playing Street Fighter?
well, that's because I don't like Street Fighter 5. But like when Street Fighter 4 came out, I played that a good bit, and I occasionally jump back into Third Strike. But with this, I have like access to all the old 2D games. So like, I think it was yesterday when I got on and decided I'm going to play through the arcade of Street Fighter 2, which ended in after 50 battles exactly. And I wouldn't have known that if the game hadn't have told me, "Hey, this is the 50th time you've tried this. Maybe you should give up." Pussy.
No flipping way.
Well, it didn't tell me to give up, but it's like, hey, round 1 of battle 50. And most of that is me trying to fight, I think I had trouble with E Honda, Balrog, and Vega. So it got a little easier, and then it took 5 tries to beat Bison. And admittedly, I beat Bison in the best way possible, which is him doing a Psycho Crusher towards me and then just throwing a Hadouken in his face.
Nice.
Nice.
Had a good anime finish right there. But, yeah. So there was that. As with Ross, Sil, and Alex, I've also been diving into Stardew, which is coming up very soon in the discussion.
Very soon. I can't wait. I can taste it.
Coming to a podcast near you.
Yeah. I also booted up Castle Crashers for the first time in a couple of years.
I love that game.
I still have it. I saw it too on my list. It brought it up when I picked that spring cleaning option achievement, and it picked Castle Crashers for me to check out again. I'm like, why did we stop playing it?
Why did we?
Oh, we were glitching, I think it was.
We kept having major connection issues at one point.
We should try that again sometime.
I agree.
I mean, I still have it on my computer, actually.
I still have it too.
Still have it on Steam.
I agree, but I am focused on this game called.
Yeah. She's not going to get off of it anytime soon.
I'm getting off. Stardew.
No, you probably shouldn't word it like that.
Nope.
There's something else that's been on my mind recently.
What?
I'm trying to remember. There's something else that I played recently, and I was like, oh yeah, this is a video game.
What type of game was it?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Was it on the
Resident
PS4?
Evil 5, 6, 7?
What'd you say, Alex?
I said, was it something on the PS4?
I was wondering if it was on that or if it was on the Xbox. New Vegas.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Did I ever mention that last week?
No, you only talked about Vesperia.
That's right. I stopped playing Vesperia, which I was like, oh, I'm going to go back and I'm going to beat that game. And then I picked up New Vegas and I was like, this is the best Fallout game. I'm just going to sit here and play that instead.
What makes you guys think of going back to these games? Like you guys, I feel have a big library of games, but what just makes some you go, you know what? I'm gonna pick up fucking let me rummage here, Pac-Man 3D. Pop that in real quick.
Well, sometimes it's just
terrible example, but
sometimes it's just certain other things being released or events and stuff. The reason I started playing Persona 3 was because the dancing game came out. I think Corey started playing Fallout just because we hooked up the Xbox.
Yeah, I had the option to play it again, and I was like, New Vegas.
Which Xbox?
And then, of course, now I'm going to start playing it. Oh, no, there was another reason, too, is because, late at night, me and Alex stayed up, and we were looking at some Fallout 4 stuff, and we were like, man, Fallout 4 was garbage. You know what was great? New Vegas.
Nuka-Cola.
And then after we got the Xbox hooked up, that's when I was like, I'm going to play that game again. Yeah, that'll show Fallout 4.
Yeah, that'll show Bethesda by me playing Bethesda's game.
Well, Obsidian's game.
Oh, whatever.
Published by Bethesda. We got Bethesda news later.
Yeah, we do have Bethesda news later. However little of it there is. But anyway, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we will talk about Stardew Valley.
Yay!
And we're back.
Good chair, Squeaky.
Good chair, Squeaky.
I don't know why you felt the need to squeak as much as you could.
We're professionals.
But guess what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time to talk about Stardew Valley.
I fucking love corn. And I love fucking corn. And I
Stop
love
that!
to fucking corn.
I'll let you guys talk about your experience. I'll sit here and listen.
You too, Joe, will be in on this. Hopefully soon.
Joe also can join the fucking.
Hell yeah.
And I can talk about corn.
So, 4 of us out of 5 have been playing Stardew Valley for like the past, I guess, week now, hasn't it been?
Yeah.
Basically, that's kind of why we said we haven't really done much this past
Like,
week. But
Yeah.
you know.
just every moment that Syl is awake, she's been playing Stardew Valley
I
nonstop.
can confirm.
It's true. Like, last week, my week consisted of just waking up early.
And getting on the computer and playing Stardew Valley.
No, not that was this week. But like last week was a normal week. Meaning like I would just wake up in the morning, 9, get coffee ready for us, and then I just sit on my computer watching a fellow streamer play Ark. But now this week the tables have turned. This time I wake up early and I do the morning streams of Stardew Valley.
I was about to say, do the streamers that you usually watch are watching you play Ark now?
Not Ark, but Stardew. Yeah.
Right. Of course.
The streamers that she watches play Ark are watching her play Stardew.
Yeah, and because they watched us play Stardew, they're trying to get back. They're getting interested in it because of the way.
Because of the way we fuck about.
Yeah.
All about that corn life.
Hey, Stardew, sponsor me, please. I love your game.
Here's the big discussion about this, because I've been wondering about this since last night. Are we doing the multiplayer right? How
How's
we've
that
been
mean?
doing it?
I mean,
Stay
Are
with
you
me
ha-
on this.
are we missing something? Did you find out the lore? Are we doing something wrong?
No. It's not so much like lore or anything like that. It's the fact that what we've done is that we have chosen the option to have one single farm that all of us work on. And
I already
Ross
know where
goes
you're
about-
going with this.
Ross
don't
goes
know.
about mining.
Mhm.
Still's been handling a lot of the crops. And Alex has been doing most of the fishing.
What you're
And-
saying is, are we doing it right in the sense that we're all sharing and contributing to the same goals instead of having our own farm, each going fishing, each going mining? Is that
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
I was wondering that myself for a little while.
I feel
'Cause-
like at that point, though, if we all had separate farms, then we're playing single player on the same map.
Yeah.
But like then there's that point where we can all like assist each other. Somebody grows a thing and then they give it to the other person if they need to do like a quest or something.
That is true. And I also feel like if we have more than one person like growing more crops and doing more fishing, we'll get more money in the end.
Or like I was wondering like if we have separate farms at that point, are we still sharing money?
Yes.
We are.
Yes.
Mhm.
You
Fuck
share
same.
money regardless. Every
Got-
person on the server shares money, regardless of whether you're farming with another person's farm or not, because it's still on the same server. And you're still on the same farm. You can't really like change that.
Okay.
I mean,
Right.
the most you can change is how much money you get by selling things when you start the server. So,
But why would I want to make less?
right? Because like even if we do that, we all still need to have our own shit. Like we all still need the backpack upgrade, and some of us are going to want to upgrade the cabins and upgrade tools and all that shit. So we're all going to need the same amount of money individually.
I feel like at one point we should make another one in another plot of land, like
a different setting.
Yeah, a different setting. Because there's river, there's forest,
There's standard.
standard, hilltop, and I think wilderness or something.
Yeah.
And wilderness is when all the monsters come out at night.
It's mostly the most we've seen is bats and slimes and then weak plant people that sprout out of the ground somehow. Ask me, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, Scarecrow go walk at night, touch your pee-pee.
But from what we can tell, each one is basically like the forest is based on foraging. The hilltop is based on mining. Riverside is based on fishing, obviously. And the wasteland seems to be based on combat, I guess, even though it has, like, arguably about as much land, farming land, as the standard one.
Yeah. But there's more fishing spots in that one, though.
I guess.
Right, Alex?
I've got enough.
Just don't
Yeah, I was thinking, like, if we do make another one, maybe someone else host it, and whoever's hosting, they take over the farm cropping. Because I was thinking this, too, when I was streaming. I was like, every time I play this and stream it, I'm just doing the same thing. I'm just farming, watering crops, and sometimes fishing. And then meanwhile, everyone else is like fighting monsters and mining and stuff, and in the caves.
Well, it's only been Ross that's been mining and fighting monsters in the caves.
Yeah, Corey kind of goes in there occasionally, and
it's mostly just to mooch off his work.
Yeah.
I go in there and I'm like, oh, here's all these items that Ross unlocked. I'll just take these for free.
Right? Like, every 10 floors is just, like, free shit.
I don't know, like, so, I was thinking, like, maybe next time we make another server, maybe we'll like, ignore, like, the events, kind of, unless it gives off, they give good prizes, like the fishing one.
Ignore the fucking egg hunt.
Yeah, it's just a fucking hat, But I think maybe next time we should be like, hey guys, let's all group together and hit the mines, like as a family. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm kind of hearing that. And I'm like, that's sort of more of a Starbound thing.
What?
Like with Starbound, it'd be like, hey guys, you want to go to this planet or this planet right now? And it's like, I'm busy on this planet, like building up my own little house or whatever. Or somebody's like, I'm over at the fucking outpost right now, just dicking around with technology.
Or maybe just get like a group of, like a partner, and just be like, hey, you're my mining buddy today. Or hey guys, me and Corey are gonna go out and get the ladies.
Well, that's stupid. No, that's stupid.
That is kind of stupid.
I mean, for you and Alex, you two group up to go fishing.
Hell yeah, baby.
So.
But what if Alex doesn't want to fish no more?
Alex?
I do not care either way.
What do you want to do?
I want to die.
I feel I honestly don't care.
He's a jack of all trades.
He's a jack of all trades, but he's a masturbator.
Hey.
Got him.
I tried RPing with Ross, but he's like, he was like, stop. And I'm like, God damn it.
Just stop. Just no, please stop. The RP days are over.
Remember the RP days, y'all?
I missed the RP days.
Thank you.
Those were nice.
Like, we next time we should make our D&D characters or something.
It's kind of tricky in that game.
Yeah.
There's not really an option to throw a pair of horns on a dude.
You're right.
I mean, you
Oh.
can change their skin colors, but besides that,
We can pretend.
Mm.
Remember when we could pretend, y'all? But yeah, Stardew all week, baby. Morning, noon, and night. We got the mod working where we can bypass the limit, and Ellie joined us for the first time last night.
we actually had 5 people at one time on the server.
Y'all.
Yeah, we did.
Now we just gotta wait for Joe to be able to get on sometime.
With his temporary quarterback, what you doing? Sign.
I mean, I guess at that point, we have people doing we have 2 people doing those first 3 jobs.
Which
At
is
that point,
perfectly
once-
fine.
Yeah, I guess. Mm.
For sure, we have been running low.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Like, we tried to build some kind of important shit. I think one of them was extra kegs, and we have 0 wood.
Oh no, we gotta get on that, baby.
That's why I started
Oh,
planting.
but it's winter right now. We're
Yeah.
on the winter season now.
Yeah, but that's why I planted like 30 fucking trees off to the west, so we could cut those down for some extra wood. We missed a very important piece of info about that. We can cut down half of the trees in the fucking town.
I knew that. I didn't want to mess up the town. It looked beautiful.
Who cares? They will grow back.
But Grandpa Jose's gonna give me the stink eye.
My name's not Jose, you little shit.
I love the young people.
No, he hates him.
I hate the young people.
But yeah, I forget what made me pick up Stardew.
You read the word "there's multiplayer" in it, and you were like, "Hey, it has something to do with my friends, maybe."
I forget if
I feel
who
like
said
I feel like I
someone brought
suggested.
it up.
I feel like I suggested it to you at one point.
Yeah, I think either Ross or one of you guys said, "Hey, Stardew has a multiplayer mod," and I was like, "Oh, Stardew, isn't that like Terraria?"
And Ross was like, "No, it's like Farmville." Like, shit, I'm in Harvest Moon.
The
He
only
meant Minecraft. It's okay.
No, Starbound is Minecraft.
No, Terraria
Yeah.
is Minecraft.
Terraria
No,
is
Fortnite is
Starbound
Minecraft.
is Minecraft is Terraria.
Is Fortnite.
But yeah, during the Minecraft days, I remember I had Minecraft for the PS3, and we made like a world for us. Like we made a house for you guys and all this shit for when you guys did get the Minecraft game.
Too bad that never happened.
It never happened.
I mean, I did crazy shit in fucking Starbound too. Like, I built a huge fucking mansion to the point where, like, if I go down to my home planet, I might crash my game.
Oh wow.
Just because of how bad my computer is now.
Wait, if you were able to even build that in the first place, why would it crash your game now?
Because I'm on a different computer.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Yup.
Yep. But Stardew, I'm still in it, baby. I like it. It's a good game to unwind.
It's a good chill game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not it's kind of addicting and it's not too slow. Not really.
In fact, it's kind of too fast.
yeah,
A little fast.
especially multiplayer where the timer doesn't stop when you open menus and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Although there is an option for the host to actually have the ability to pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
but-
can't open your menus and shit.
Yeah.
That's the bad part.
I do think for future reference, I noticed a mod that lets you adjust the flow of time, like to make it a little bit slower.
Like,
I don't know if we're interested in that, but
Could you
We're
do
gonna
it
get
at
that
any
time
time or at the beginning of?
I think it's like a config file or something. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it yet.
I wouldn't really want to mess with something like that.
Saludo.
But Sil is the server host, so
I mean, I don't think we should mess with something like that.
it'll
That's too
be
much power for our.
Yeah, yeah, that's too much power.
I mean, if we slow it down, then we're going to be in a point where it's like, I really wish this was going faster.
Yeah, that's true.
When something fixes, something breaks. Usually.
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. Okay. Any last thoughts on Stardew Valley?
I can't wait to put in my corn. I mean, my goats in my barn.
Put the corn in the goats.
We need pigs.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be in my deluxe barn.
We need pigs. so
That's
we
gonna
can
be
get-
my last barn upgrade, and that's like I think 50,000 gold.
Pigs enable us to find truffles.
Mm.
We're already on year 1 in Stardew.
We're almost on year 2 and stuff. I think is what you meant to
Oh
say.
yeah. No. Whatever.
Turns on game. We're already on year 1.
Because we're already like halfway through winter now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Damn, that was a fast year. That took what, like a week? Rework.
Time flies when you get old.
But yeah, next time I get on, I'm gonna help out a little more. I'm gonna do some more fucking fishing.
And I'll continue to sit back and play Duel Links.
No.
Please don't.
I'll make you more cake.
No. Need to grow more hops.
If
Oh,
we
yeah.
had 20 kegs and 50 plots for you to grow hops, you would probably be a lot more.
I'd be a lot more active, yes.
All he wants to do is make beer.
It seems like a dream job for me.
Too bad it's only just 2 types. It's either vinegar or wine or pale ale,
Or beer!
beer.
Yeah.
So,
We should think of other games later on that we could all play. I like Stardew. It brought back the squad together, gaming wise.
most of the squad.
Starbound.
Yeah,
Only maybe.
only maybe.
Are we just gonna keep playing these types of games? Like what other?
Are we just gonna keep playing Chucklefish games?
You mean all
Sponsored.
2 of them? And Stardew wasn't even actually made by Chucklefish. They just published it.
Sponsor.
I mean, I would say Halo, but I don't know if everyone's computers can handle it. I know Alex's would.
And Corey, do you even have a mouse?
No, I don't have
Well
a
then.
mouse at all.
Yeah.
I'll die.
Okay. So, guys,
Yeah.
wrestling. And that's it for wrestling. That's all I got to say.
All right. Good lineup, I guess.
Yeah. I've got a whole week of bullshit to watch.
Hmm.
And that's going to be your week for next week.
Or
It's
next
new
week.
day.
Yeah.
Okay, yes it is. Yeah. Also in 2 weeks, for all that pay-per-view bullshit, we have E3.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. The big one. For us, anyway. There's still Tokyo Game Show and all that other amazing stuff that's not in our country. But E3's coming up. It's 2 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks from it already. And just like in the past couple of days, a ton of trailers have dropped.
Yeah, I don't get that. Why show off all these trailers like right before E3?
Right?
Only thought is that maybe they won't get like enough time already. Or maybe they won't be a focus of like whatever show. but most of these games seem like the kind of things that would be like front and center.
Well,
Especially
except maybe Team Sonic Racing.
Except Team Sonic Racing. Especially when it's just like a 6-second trailer of Sonic and Shadow in a car and they're just bullshitting around.
Fucking writing off. It's been a long day.
Okay, this is the third chance. Is this just a Sonic exclusive racing game, or is this going to be Sega too?
I think it's just anything from Sonic Team.
Oh, well.
So,
Because it's
There goes my
called
hook.
Team Sonic Racing.
so do you think like anything actually developed by Sonic Team is going to be in it, or do you think it's going to be like Sonic?
It's probably going to be the Sonic universe.
Probably.
They might include Knights and Monkey Ball. Those are the obvious tie-ins to some of the Sonic games, but
Billy Hatcher and
Besides
the
that.
Giant
Billy
Egg.
Hatcher!
nobody remembers Billy Hatcher.
We do,
Nobody.
sadly.
We do,
We're
sadly.
constantly haunted by it. Other thing that's coming out, Killer 7's being ported to Steam.
Is that the one where you jack off your lightsaber?
No, that's No More
No,
Heroes.
that's No More Heroes.
Damn.
Killer 7 is the one with the...
7 split personalities.
Good job, Ross.
And-
I was going to say Killer 7 is the one with a bird called Pussy.
Oh, okay. I know what okay, when you say bird pussy, I remember. I don't know what the hell you did, Ross, but bird pussy, I'm in.
The main character has 7 split personalities.
Yeah,
Killer
and one of them's
7.
bird pussy. I
I'm
get
gonna
it.
kill you.
I'm
It's the
interested.
thing that we stayed up late at Ross's house playing.
Yeah, it was one of those games where it's like I've never heard of this, I've never seen this, but goddamn, Alex makes me want to watch this shit.
Yeah.
Thanks, fam.
Thank
It
you.
was it's a really good game. The problem is, Alex, do you want to take this?
The problem is it seems like it doesn't exist yet because when you look at the trailer, you see stuff and it's like, this is footage from Dolphin and not an engine.
Oh,
Because one of the characters' arm is cut off because it's stretched to like a full widescreen instead of the original GameCube resolution, and you can see the FPS counter.
oh no. Who uploaded it?
Jesus.
NIS, Nippon Ichi Software, who is publishing it or porting it or whatever,
The, only,
and they don't have a good track record
the,
for getting games on PC.
the good news is that what we know about this is that they're porting the GameCube version, which is way better than the PS2 version.
Right.
Which I still don't even know they had a PS2 version, but
Why is that?
Just because, like, with those Capcom games, I feel like they dumbed a lot of stuff down for the PS2 games. Like, stuff had to be compressed more. Like, Resident Evil 4, for one, I feel is probably the same way as Killer 7, where playing the PS2 version, all the audio sounds very compressed compared to the GameCube version.
yeah.
I thought
I
the
could-
thing with Resident Evil though was the PS2 release had like supposedly better not really better graphics but better textures and shit. Some stupid thing like that. Like that makes a difference.
It's like, but the GameCube has a way higher resolution than the PS2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember when I saw the PS2 version I was like, well, wait, this doesn't really even look that much better.
It could have better textures, you just can't see them.
Yeah.
Christ.
I wonder
Dark
what.
game.
I wonder what brought Killer 7 up. How old is that game?
Well, this is one of Suda51's probably most like requested games to bring back. Because like it came out, I want to say 2007,
What?
maybe earlier.
7?
Killer 7 in 2007?
No.
Alex is going to prove me wrong
I'm
in
gonna
like
look
5
that
seconds.
up. I'm gonna say 2004. I don't think that's right either.
It's been around for a very long time,
2005.
and it was 2005. I was 2 off.
Get good.
Yeah, whatever. But people have been begging for this game to come back in some way, shape, or form. So finally, after Suda51's taken like 3 years to port over the Silver Case to PC, he's finally getting around to Killer 7 now. It's about time, but I hope it doesn't fuck up.
What do you mean?
Well, because, like, again, with Alex saying, like, they just showed footage from Dolphin,
Yeah, true.
and with, again, Nippon Ichi Software's track record for porting games over to PC, like, the port for Disgaea 1 was dreadful, with bad UIs and fucked up shit. And then I think 2 is about the same. But, like, I'm really hoping this could be, like, the game, like, now that Capcom's like, yeah, you can port it, this could be the stepping stone it needs to get onto other consoles, like the fucking Xbox One and PS4.
Or, you know, the PS5, because that's already a thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they announced it yesterday. It's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
I'm lying,
I know you are.
just to clarify.
More trailers that drop.
Speaking of wrestling and Street Fighter,
Yes?
Wait, who mentioned Street Fighter?
Oh,
I did.
yeah, Sill's right, because last time we talked, Kenny was announced.
Kenny was
wanna try that
announced.
again?
I had
baby.
to reboot myself because I tripped over every single word I could have.
He's too excited.
Cody was announced, and they dropped a trailer for him. And Kenny Omega, the wrestler, is playing live action Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Very big power move. It was really cool. Just like the moment you see the phone and you're like, that's a good looking phone. Is that CG? Wait, that's live action. Wait, that's a dude. Wait, that's Kenny Omega. Holy shit, that's Kenny Omega being Cody. And then it goes to the gameplay footage, and it's the original guy who did the voice for Cody for Street Fighter 4. But he looks so good in this game. This might be the thing that gets me to play Street Fighter 5 again.
Oh yeah, and there were what game was Kenny playing during? Was it Dragon Ball?
During like CEO or something.
Yeah.
It was Street Fighter 5.
Oh, hey, it was there all along.
He's a big Street Fighter fan.
Yeah, and Cody has been confirmed as his favorite character. So, like, him getting to play Cody for this trailer was probably, like, a huge honor to him. And as it turns out, Xavier Woods was the voice on the phone, on the other end of the phone,
Oh.
being G, or whoever that is.
It's that
The guy that's...
he's gonna turn into a gorilla, so he's gonna be the best character in Street Fighter 5, I guess.
Well, I don't know. I can't say that for sure, because Rashid's still around.
Nothing's confirmed, but this man will definitely turn into a gorilla for certain.
You're confirming it right here. With Cody right now, it showed off his, I keep wanting to say V-triggers.
V-skills. But I think there
V-skills.
actually are V-triggers that they showed off.
Mm.
Don't get it twisted.
But his V-trigger 1, he pulls out the knife, and you use that until it runs out. So instead of running around the fucking screen trying to pick it up by pressing all the punches and down, you just use your V-skill this time. And then your V-skill 2 is he pulls out a pipe, and either way he gets a different moveset with both of them. That's what I gathered from the trailer itself, and that's really the best thing for him.
I'm wondering if like the knife will be kind of like Vegas Claw, where it just adds like range and maybe more damage, I guess.
It kind of looked like there was a few extra moves that he wouldn't have in his war, but I don't know. We'll have to see when it actually comes out.
I happen to notice his other costume they showed off. Am I getting shit confused, or is that like a reference to Mike Hagar?
Yes, that is.
It is.
It's so great because he's wearing Mike Hagar's clothes, and it's Mike Hagar's clothes because it doesn't fit him.
Yeah, it's all
It's
baggy.
not like a duplicate or a him-sized version of Mike Hager's. He's just wearing his clothes. It's the equivalent of getting on your dad's outfit and putting on his shoes and stumbling down the hallway.
Wow.
It's
That's
weird.
pretty funny, actually.
He's got his boxers showing and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck Cody.
This,
And
Cody's looking like a snack.
he really tasty snack. But then also he has his classic Street Fighter attire, which is the jailhouse outfit, and then also the classic Final Fight attire, which is his fucking white shirt and blue jeans. And either way, he looks great. The song that they played during it is a good mix from the last game, and I'm excited to play Street Fighter V for once.
Sadly, he
For
doesn't
once.
come out until like June 26th, I think it was.
I think you're right.
Which is,
it's almost in time for your album, Alex.
yeah, just a month away from that day.
Remember Final Fight?
Remember the end of the game where Guy just kicks Cody in the face and walks off?
What the fuck was that all about, man? I'm here chilling with my girl.
I have no idea.
We'll,
He's
we'll-
just
Anyway.
jealous.
we'll have to play the next two games, which I don't think Cody is even in.
You think they'll announce the PS5 crap so we could fucking get the sad news that Final Fantasy VII Remake's gonna get released for it?
Oh, we already know it is. We already know it is. It's already in development hell. They the most
Square
recent
Enix
picture.
did it again.
The most recent picture we saw, anything to do with Final Fantasy VII Remake, was the fucking first boss.
And it was in a blurry background of like a photo of people that just work at the company.
And let's not skip over the most important detail of this. This is a picture that was just uploaded, just like a day or two ago, to Square Enix's recruitment website. So this is a recent picture. Probably.
Please?
Somebody should edit SpongeBob pointing at it like in that one Fright
Yeah.
Krusty Krab
Hey.
commercial.
Hey, that's me.
Hey, look, there I am.
Cloud, you
Speaking
sound like a nerd.
Speaking of Squeenix and Final Fantasy, I saw some, well, it's not related. I mean, kind of it is, because Wreck-It Ralph is now a summon confirmed
yeah.
for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
But I saw some screenshots from the movie Wreck-It Ralph 2. I almost said 3.
Wreck-It Ralph 3, Kingdom Hearts 2.
going
Sora
back.
0, Riku 5.
God fuck damn it.
But I feel like Wreck-It Ralph 2 is gonna be like Kingdom Hearts.
What do you mean?
They're gonna world hop, dude.
They were doing
Yeah.
that in the first movie.
Yeah, they were.
Shut up! Shut up!
Did you forget what the fucking power strip was?
It's been a while, but they're gonna world hop on phones. You think they're gonna go into Kingdom Hearts land?
Kingdom Hearts.
I hope
Key
not.
Cross,
Because-
whatever it was.
Yeah, Keycross.
I hope not. It would be a cool reference, but I hope not.
Yeah. Ugh.
Don't let us nerds into the nerd movie.
Anyway, like we said earlier, Team Sonic Racing had a trailer. It was 7 seconds of just Sonic and Shadow in a car, like they're about to go shopping or some bullshit.
Sonic Drift 4, baby.
Let's
Yeah.
go shopping.
On to actual important trailers that dropped. So Mega Man 11.
Yeah, Mega Man.
Mmm. Oh, ooh, baby.
I love me some classic Mega Man.
So, we haven't seen this game since they did that like presentation. I think it was last year,
Yeah, very late
For
last
Mega-
year.
very late last year. And they're like, by the way, end of the presentation, we're making Mega Man 11. What's up, guys? Bye. And it showed off a little bit of gameplay. It showed Mega Man transforming himself just a little bit when he was using a different power. And he had like a big fucking guts hand. But this trailer dropped and it showed off, I think, a lot more details, a lot more of what's going on. Introducing the the double gear system.
That's correct.
Double gear system. So you have the option now to slow down the area while you're trying to jump around and avoid shit. Or you can power up your shots, and either way, it's not really switching around. I'm guessing it's a button input.
I think the most important part is the fact that it showed off every single Robot Master's design.
Yes, it did do that. Don't have everyone's names yet, but they did drop Blockman and Fuseman, which showed off. They look like they have desperation moves now. Because like, there's a point where Fuseman just starts zipping around the screen and then crashing down, and then Blockman, who has the most impressive thing we've seen yet, just turning into a head, launching himself into the ceiling, and coming down as a giant golem.
Reminds me of Shovel Knight.
Very Shovel Knight.
Looks interesting.
It looks really good.
Yeah. That's my favorite Mega Man game that I think was the only Mega Man game that I played was Mega Man X for the SNES. And that was my shit. So looking at this, it like brings back that nostalgia, and I wouldn't mind picking this up. Looks good.
Yeah.
And for the Switch, I'm sold.
Looks like it's for I think all systems,
Yeah.
but it's mainly advertising for the Switch.
Dang.
I'm very excited for it. I can't wait to find out what other boss names are going to drop.
I'm
It
hoping
looks
for
like
either Slime Man or Ooze Man.
I don't know what that thing is supposed to be. Worst case scenario is Jello Man.
Best case scenario? Fix
I
that
said-
for you?
Slime Jello Man. There's the one that's right above him, and it's a blue robot master with red hair. And while everything else is like, oh, he's got that, he's probably this gimmick, or that thing, he's probably got that thing. This guy looks... We have no idea what he could be. He just looks like a dude.
He looks similar to Axel. in a
Kind
way.
of like Axel, yeah. But it's
Not exactly, but very, very vaguely.
he's got his color scheme,
Yeah.
and the things coming out of the back of his head don't help. But since Still brought it up, I did hear a rumor going around that there might be a new Mega Man X game coming out.
Nani?
Yeah. There's no details about it yet. There's just the rumors sliding around, but we might hear something about it at E3.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Goddamn.
But this
How
could be
many-
it. The Mega Man revival arc
Finally,
starts.
right?
How many X games have there been so far?
8.
There have been 8, yes. Well, 9 if you count Command Mission, 12, or 11 if you count the Extreme games.
When's Mega Man Legends?
Don't trigger
Don't get
Ross.
Ross started.
Don't get me
Don't get him started.
Don't get Ross started.
Well, I'm over here looking at this little guy while we're Mega Man. I'm like, hey, let's kick some cans, y'all.
Let's kick some
Oh.
vending machines and explode.
Hey, yo, real talk. I want Mega Man Legends 3. Me and so many other Legends fans want 3 already. They've already started the Mega Man Revival project. Clearly, wins fucking Legends 3.
Hey.
Tell me now.
Well, we got
Give
this
it time.
going. Yeah, we got this going. Maybe.
Maybe after they do maybe after they team up with Platinum Games and make the Zero or ZX character action game with the Metal Gear Revengeance controls.
I just hope they fix the camera angles. That's all I want, baby.
For Legends?
Yeah.
I mean, everything was behind you.
Well, here's the thing. Legends 1 and 2 were made for the PlayStation. If they make Legends 3, it's gonna be made for the PlayStation 5 or 6, worst case.
Well, you have to remember, Legends 3 was originally for the 3DS. Do you remember that?
Yes, my point is, if they actually make it nowadays, it's gonna be better.
Yeah, that's true. And
Like-
also with that, like, they might not even do it for the 3DS if it comes back. They might put it towards the Switch.
I hope they add
Actually,
farming.
yeah, that's a good point. Shut the fuck up about your farming.
You know, Mega Man's got to harvest his coin.
God damn it. The only thing Mega Man needs to harvest is a rocket back to Terra.
You know what else got a bunch of announcements?
What's that?
Pokemon.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Pokemon!
Joe, you seem like you're really excited for all.
Yes, well, I love classic Mega Man, probably more than a lot of people. I can play 1 through 8, no problem, 9 and 10. I haven't gotten that down to a T just yet, but Pokemon, I love me some Pokemon. I dropped off Pokemon, not too far into it. I did Gen 1, and I think I missed out on, I missed out on a lot. I saw other people playing, I was like, it's just kid stuff. Nobody cares about Pokemon, but I was wrong. I was completely wrong. And it took me until about Gen 5 to get back into it. And I've loved it ever since.
Gen 5 was which games?
Black and
Black
White.
Black
Okay.
and White and Black and White 2.
Okay, I thought so.
Which are arguably two of the best ones.
Like, you know what's funny? I feel like after I took a break from Pokemon, Black and White were the ones I tried to pick up again. It just couldn't stick with me. I couldn't keep the attention span.
Yeah, that's fair. It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
But
This may, what is it? It's Pokemon,
Let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee.
yes.
in other words, Gen 1 remake again!
Oh my god.
I don't know if it's a Gen 1 remake. I don't even know the actual game. Here's what I saw in the trailer. I see Pokemon Go, and I see Pokemon Go on the Switch. Because they enter a battle, a quote battle, and
And
the
you
Pokemon
just-
staring them right in the face, and they are just kind of tossing their Switch motes, their Joy-Cons, at the screen like they're throwing the Pokeballs like in Pokemon Go.
I hate it.
It doesn't have that thing that all their Pokemon games have, where it's like, oh, there's a new Pokemon. Yo, fucking Totodile, get your ass out here. We gotta weaken this shit and I gotta capture it. It's just, yep.
Like,
Roll my
like-
Joy-Con through my TV.
they at least kept the trainer battle system intact, but for wild Pokemon, you just throw a ball at it.
And that's like a majority of the game. It feels
Exactly. Like, why? Why for a mobile game? Yeah, that was acceptable, I guess, but
I think this is their way to try and connect the mobile game to like the main-ish series.
I
You mean
guess.
convert casual gamers?
I guess because there's no denying that for the time it spent on the market at like the top, Pokemon Go was big, and Nintendo probably took notice of that and was like, "Hey, what if we made a real game like this?"
Yeah.
But we also know that Pokemon Go was short-lived. Like after how many months? Maybe a year. After a year, it
Yeah,
just kind
a
of died
year.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, for a year, it accomplished its goal basically to get people out more.
Yeah,
It did.
yeah. It did for us, at least here, because
We-
we had a lot of spots. Like, we even fucking went out at night to the fucking beach to just fucking go hang out there,
We
catching goddamn Pokemons, because there were people that actually put up. I forgot what the item was called,
I don't remember either.
but it's to bring the more Pokemon around.
it was just a lure.
Yeah. And everyone there was like nice, and I'm like, what the fuck?
We went out in public to a beach pagoda filled with 50 people that we did not know at all.
I know.
I
And
want
now
you to.
it's been
picture
a year or two later, and you two don't give a shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
But I do miss the early Pokemon Go days because it did make us go out. It did make us walk around. You know?
remember that one guy when walking to or from 7-Eleven?
Oh yeah.
Catch those Pokemon!
Yeah, we were on our phones walking home from 7-Eleven, and this guy just walks past or drives past, and he goes, "Catch those Pokeballs!"
Well, all right, man.
Like, it was like those were like magical days, because it's like people knew what you were doing, and it's like the whole world knew. Oh, you're on your phone, Pokemon. Oh, you're on your phone over here. Hey, there's a Charizard over there, bro. Like, it was weird, and it's like someone said, like, it's like how there's random people walking around in bushes in Pokemon games. It's like, that's us now.
Basically.
In real life, we are those people.
I mean, for a while, yeah, that was basically what you did. You walk around in a bunch of bushes trying to catch a fucking Bulbasaur or some shit.
It's nuts, man. But now that's a Switch game. And there's the worry that like it'll be big when and then after a year it'll die again. But it could, like, we already saw Joe, he picked up Pokemon Go again. This could actually bring back everyone else into Pokemon Go again. Like, oh, they're doing a thing with it. Maybe I should check that out.
My only concern...
It was the connections that made us drop it. At least for me. Because the servers would always go down.
Yeah.
Because they didn't think it would hit off like
They didn't
so
think
much.
it would hit 1 billion fucking people.
It's fucking Pokemon. How do you not account for that?
Because it's a mobile game.
They probably thought, I don't know what they were thinking, but it not only did the new Pokemon generation people play it, the old ones even started playing it again. Like the old, back in the day. Like even my brother played it, and my uncle. Like it was magical. Like the early Pokemon Go days, it was magical, but now I feel like it's.
I mean,
still
I
play?
know after a while they kind of changed the way the gyms work, and it got a little bit toxic in a way, and then
Almost like Gang Wars.
kind of, yeah.
It's so funny because my city is basically Gang Wars.
God.
So to have Pokemon, I'm like, guys, I think
Jesus.
something might happen.
Yo, all these bloods are at the Pokemon gym. Come on, Crips, we gotta go.
Exactly.
Don't, Corey, please. But like my main concern with this being on the Switch now is, you know how early in the Pokemon Go days people started stealing phones?
Oh yeah.
How many Switches do you think are going to be stolen?
Well, I don't think the Switches are as portable as Pokemon Go was, though. By the looks of it, there's the option now to have a Pokeball controller to carry around.
Yeah, I
That
feel
could
like
be
that's
stolen.
I feel like that's probably their way of solving that whole issue. Maybe.
Yeah, they had like the watch.
And then there's also the fact that you will be able to connect your Switch game to your mobile Pokemon Go game, and vice versa, to get like gifts or transfer your Pokemon around.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's a neat thing, but it's like, again, that's probably going to only have a Switch and the ability to play that game.
Yeah,
well.
I mean, it seems nice in theory, but I feel like in practice it might not pan out so well.
I feel like Nintendo did enough of crowd control by just finishing that off with saying, also, we're making a real Pokemon game that'll come out next year. So if you don't care about this, then you'll get what you want later.
But how much later? Is it going to be end of the year next year?
I think they may have
Well,
said
the
fall.
way that usually goes is like, fall, November, or something like that. That's usually when a new
Christmas season.
Pokemon game comes out.
You think Pokemon will ever change their layout, game
Their
layout?
system.
Yeah, like
Never ever.
Well,
I don't know. I don't
like-
know what I'm thinking of.
like how it works, like how you
Well-
plays and all that.
Well, here's the
Mm.
thing. They kind of, in a way, experimented that with,
Sun and Moon.
for example, Mystery Dungeon is the example I was going to
Oh.
use. Like, it was more RPG style, I guess. I'd never really played it myself. But there weren't any trainers. You were basically just a Pokemon, and you,
Mhm.
I don't know, just kind of explored.
Well, what do you want from Pokemon still?
I don't know. Like what? I'm trying to
You'd
figure
have to
out.
play them to find out.
Well,
I don't-
here's a thought that just crossed my mind. With Legend of Zelda, we talked about it last week. Breath of the Wild is taking Zelda sort of in a new direction that's probably going to stay on for a good while. This big open world adventure thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
What if they did that for Pokemon?
Ooh,
Like, open world Pokemon?
that's
Yeah,
cool.
Kid runs around with Pokemon and climbs a mountain,
I
sees a
think
mountain Pokemon.
So,
I think,
so what you're talking about is
a
my
non-linear game of Pokemon. What about that? You know what I mean? Like maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I don't.
non-linear. Well, yeah, that would
Cause
kind of be sort of open world-ish.
yeah, like I think it's always the same thing. Go here, go to Pallet Town, go here, go to Lavender, go here.
Go to this
here.
gym, go down this route, go to this town, go to this gym, repeat the process.
There is a set route for all the games. I see
Mhm.
what you're saying. So, and they did sort of explain in lore and such, like, oh, this is a new trainer, so I'm only allowed to use this many Pokemon at a gym. Or this is an experienced trainer, I'm allowed to use every Pokemon that I have at this gym. And doing it as an open world game, it could follow that guideline and rule set. So like, oh, this is the first gym I ended up at. I don't know where the hell I am, but I do know they're going to use like just 2 Pokemon in this fight.
Like, there could be specific flags, specific code flags to where, like, okay, this person has only been playing like maybe an hour or so. He's only got like 2 or 3 Pokemon, not very high level. Let's only use 2 or 3 Pokemon myself. Or
Like the trigger or the flag or anything like that would be the badges that they earned or whatever trials they completed.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big flag right there. It's a big flag. It's in your face, and it's like that's your difficulty spike. That's the moment where everything goes up.
Yeah, I could see that.
Or maybe something like how Mega Man X does it. Like you can go to any
Maverick?
Uh,
What do you want to
Yeah.
say?
Any
Yeah.
level you want.
you can go to any of those. Like yeah, you can go to Woodman to get the fucking
Leaf Field.
To get the Leaf Shield, which is probably one of the most useless weapons in the game.
okay. Maybe you can go to Bubble Man first.
To
See-
get the bubble, which is probably one of the most useless items.
They're
in the
not.
game.
Stop it. We're not even talking about Mega Man X anymore.
what
Those aren't even Mega Man X power.
Okay. Then let's use Axl Rose as an example. If it's Mega
singer?
Man X. Yes. the
Get
singer.
him already!
I hate. Okay, then let's use Duff McWhalen.
Man.
What's the point of this analogy anymore?
I don't know.
We don't need to
This
use
is the point
specific
with
robot masters.
Okay, look. Point is, you can go to this robot or this Maverick or Robot Master to get this weapon, or
To defeat this other one really easily, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can do it like that, or you can just bumblefuck it yourself.
or you
Like,
could just
how
go
about
to
this?
Metal Man, Metal Blades, and kill everything in like 10 hits.
Not everything.
Like, why not do that with Pokemon? I can go to this gym and get this move, so I can go here and get a shortcut to go there, instead of just doing it fucking how the game wants me to do. How about no,
Because the
Nintendo? I
other
want to
thing
go
is that
my way.
You run into the issue where all of a sudden you're having to go through Pokemon trials, and there's about 20 of them that are combat mastery.
Or you could potentially run into the problem of sequence breaking,
Just go
to
straight
use the Metroid term.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go straight to the fucking
Elite
Pokemon.
Four.
Yeah, Elite Four.
I'm gonna just,
speed run it.
I'm gonna use stasis right here on my Totodile and have water gun a bunch, and I'm just gonna fly right over to the Elite Four, and then watch me beat the Elite Four with just my level 2 Totodile.
But Totodile can't use water gun if he's in stasis.
Shut up, Ross.
You shoot the water and you stasis it, and then you hit it with a rock.
See, what you have to do is you have to get two Steelix to sit on top of each other, and then magnesis the bottom one.
No, what you do is you put them side by side each other, and then stasis them both, and then you take your Pikachu and you set it up so that you make a Steelix railgun and launch yourself. Also, you need to stasis an electrode and smack it around a bit, and then after it unstasises, you'll explode and die.
Jesus.
But I think an open world Pokemon game where you just run around to whatever gym you want to at the start and you pick your own sort of route. I think that's a route Nintendo can take, and it'll draw in people who are really interested in open world games, really interested in Pokemon games, and just sort of bring them all together, new and old fans.
Yeah, to be honest, I might actually try that.
Yeah, the only issue is that you have to Nintendo has to realize this, and Game Freak has to realize this.
Yeah, and I have to actually play a Pokemon game for more than 2 hours.
And still has to actually beat a Pokemon game.
Hey, Ross didn't beat one too, alright?
I don't have the attention span to even play it for more than 2 hours.
I got Moon and he got Sun, and he was a son of a gun.
I haven't even gotten off the first island.
Yeah, but still, you also have X and or Y, and you still haven't beaten that either.
And Sapphire, Alpha Sapphire.
Okay, well, with Sapphire, I don't count because I actually did beat Sapphire.
It's a different game.
But it's just upgraded graphics, right, y'all?
No.
No. It's got its own original story and shit.
Apparently it takes place in an alternate universe or something.
Yes,
Oh,
it does.
what? Nani? Well, maybe if you played the game, you'd find out, Sil.
Yeah.
Shut your fucking mouth, bitch.
I didn't say that.
Ross was thinking
we
it.
were certainly thinking
Y'all
it.
thinking that?
Just go play Heart Gold or Soul Silver. Those are the best ones. Cough. Bite me.
So what you gonna get, guys? Let's go Eevee or let's go Pikachu?
Let's go buy a different video game.
If I was going to do it, I'd probably go Pikachu.
Yeah.
I'd be the odd one out. I'd pick Eevee.
I want the element advantage. If I ever actually had a battle in that game.
But your
I want
Eevee,
the Eevee.
But the Eevee could be anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could grow it.
Unless you can't evolve it, like in Pokemon Yellow.
I wouldn't care. I would want the Eevee.
Fine.
Eevee is
So-
the one thing that I love about Pokemon.
So not only do they do these two different games for the handhelds, they're gonna do this for the Switch too.
Possibly, yeah.
The Switch is the
God damn.
handheld now.
Yeah.
It would be
What I
nice if they
understand-
totally dropped that idea of having two different games every generation, though.
Right?
Well, it's an interesting concept in the fact that it sort of gives you an excuse to find a dude that has the other game. Your friend got this version, so you should get the other version, and that way you can both try and complete the whole
Yes.
thing, the whole Pokedex.
Yeah.
But how do you get?
That was the whole
I guess
idea
the
back in
Safari.
day. That was the whole thing back in the day. Link cables, two different people, two different versions of the game. Trade me what I don't have.
All
So
right.
basically-
I'll get you a bunch of eggs for that fucking hone edge.
Oh my
There
god.
was no eggs in Gen 1.
There was no
So
Hone Edge
basically-
either, but
Basically, what you had to do to complete the entire fucking Pokedex in the later gens was trade up from every single other version of every single other generation.
There's
Yeah.
a problem with that. For most games up to today, you could trade up from Gen 3 to the current one, I believe, but you can't trade. And Gen 1 and Gen 2, I mean, you could get your Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 2, but it wasn't backwards. You couldn't get
But-
Gen 2 to Gen 3.
But what if? Wait, what am I? I'm thinking of Fire
Oh my
Red and
God,
Leaf
I just-
Green.
Fire Red and Leaf Green count as Gen 3, so...
Oh, okay, never mind.
I just realized something. I'm sorry, but technically nowadays with the Pokemon Bank and the fact that there's the virtual versions of Gen 1 and Gen 2, you can have Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemons from putting the
Not to
Pokemon.
mention the fact that Heart Gold and Soul Silver had Generation 2 and 1 Pokemon. And also, Generation 3 had Fire Red and Leaf Green that had Generation.
No, I don't. I'm not counting the remakes here. I'm talking about from that era.
You know, go on.
I've said all I wanted to say.
I mean, you could still trade up from Gen 1 to Gen 2, right?
That was about it.
And then after a while was when they did the 1 and 2 remakes, they could trade up with the rest.
Right.
Okay.
But you know how the 3DS you can actually buy Pokemon Yellow?
That's what I was just talking about.
So
You can do-
they
you can put
so
them
they
on the-
do. So that does that work?
Yeah.
Like, is
Okay.
it
Sorry.
is it old classic Pokemon Yellow or
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, and then now Gold and Silver.
and you can
Oh.
upload that to the Pokemon Bank?
yes.
That's actually pretty nifty.
They fixed it. They fixed the problem. You'll never have your level 99 Black that somehow learned every single move in the game. Don't ask me how that. But you can redo that process and get that in the bank now for a measly $4.99 a month.
Except for that one kid that said, "There it is! There it is!" He ain't getting that.
Jesus.
There's no getting your missing no into
Yeah.
Pokemon X and Y. What is Sun and Moon? Yeah, sorry, I'm behind the times.
Old man Joseph just can't keep up with all these Pokemon games.
Too many Pokemon games, not enough time.
I think that's our title for this episode now.
Too many Pokemons.
Well, no, I was going to say Old man Joseph can't keep up with all the Pokemon games.
Too long.
I mean, can any of us really?
Too many
Yeah.
Pokemons.
Too many Pokemons. Too many.
Everybody knows. Since I didn't tell what version I'd get, if you Pikachu, it's no big.
Yeah.
It's good. Yep.
He's got to get that fucking Pikachu finally out of Viridian City.
Yeah, because I didn't get in Pokemon Go.
You still
okay.
didn't get one in Pokemon Go?
No, I can't find one. And if I do find one, it'll probably be Pichu because now they're up to Gen 3 now.
Wow.
I got one by luck. On the car ride. Oh, wait, no. No, it was because you can actually get Pikachu in Pokemon Go. You just had to wait like a while.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
that's what
I
it
can't-
was.
I can't start it over.
Mm-hmm.
If there was a reset button, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
But you can't.
But I can't.
But you didn't. But you didn't.
Final bit of news. Xenoverse 2, the producer for the game, has uploaded a video and has stated that there is still going to be more DLC and updates and such for the game, including balance patches, tweaks, and new characters.
I'm just wondering, who would they gonna add?
Did they ever add Jiren?
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
Did they add Topopo Man?
Topo. Topopo.
Topopo?
Topo.
Topupu?
Topo? No, I don't think they have.
Well, they after the World Power Tournament thing, whatever, they have a ton of people they can add now. They just gotta pick and choose like what they want to do.
Corey,
There's no Caulifla or Kale yet, is there?
don't
yeah, they
don't
need
talk
that.
about that. Don't talk about that, because then they're gonna start adding Jiren.
They already
They
did.
already
We just said.
Jaren's in the game, bro.
Okay. Well, guess I'll just die.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do know what they could do if they hold off until the end of the year. They could have that new character from the upcoming movie.
Yeah, that's a probably definite getting in. Did they ever actually add in Android 12? Or was that just
No.
still an event thing?
No, I think the costume was in the game, but I did see that 21 did get added to the Japanese exclusive game, Dragon Ball Super Heroes.
So she could appear as a DLC character later.
She could. She could. There's a lot of like exclusive characters that they could add, like Hatchajack, for instance. I don't think I just said that name right, but whatever.
We're gonna have Super Saiyan 5 Goku, baby.
Oh God, no! Please stop! Kill me now!
Super Saiyan 5 Ultra Instinct Grade 8 Goku.
Grade A, like Goku's an egg now.
I meant Grape Ape. I mean,
Great, ape, wonderful. And a Barbara crossover. Let's go.
Hey, Corey, there is a simple name for it. It is Ozaru.
Grade Ape is way more simple for an American brain like mine.
yes, you weeb. But yeah, Xenoverse 2 will not die.
It's been going on for a while. I'm like, wow, damn.
1 or
I was
2 years
hoping-
now.
Yeah, I was hoping, if there was a time where I could probably go back, download all those DLC characters when they were cheap.
Yeah,
But that train ain't slowing down anytime soon.
never will it ever. But I do think it's neat. I think that they have their online American Dragon Ball game, and they're like, this is something that we probably shouldn't shut down for a good long time.
Yes, sir.
God bless it, everyone. Every single Goku on every single server.
Too many Gokus.
Oh, wait, hold on. There's Gohan Blanco.
Shit.
Anything else?
Not fair.
No.
All right. Well, I think that's it. I think that's it for us today.
All right.
God damn it.
We will be taking a break next week due to personal reasons, and we will be back the week after. So until next time, this is the DayBreakers signing off.
Stay nasty.
Stay nasty. Stay freaky, baby.
Please don't.
Can stay freaky actually be our motto?
No.
Shibbity dibbity.
Oh, God.
Everyone show your hands. Stay freaky.
Stay freaky.
Yeah. So I'm guessing no one voted for it, so
My hand
it's
is-
protected.
Oh, no, okay. Corey's fired.
My hand is down into the ground.
My hand is down in my pants.
Joseph.
Okay,
That's
everybody,
disgusting.
goodbye.
Joseph, freaky or nay?
Nay, fam. Nay.
Haters.
Horse. Haters.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.